A big deal means before it's gone here at QVC. So we introduced this a couple of days ago, on the 22nd to be exact. It's our tech sales spotlight, and our electronics team is fantastic, along with our guest, Sarah Catalesi, as well. But the tech sales spotlight is something that they work very hard on to bring you a brand name like Apple. Yes, it is Apple. Many of you will buy it from us here on QVC because we can give you not only the backup that you need, but we also can give you the easy pay and the option to use your credit card, even if you've never shopped with us before, or our store card, whatever works best. This is the one with the new A16 chip for improved performance, energy efficiency. There's more storage options than ever, 3 of them. We'll talk about who needs the 128 gigabyte, because that would be 5 easy pays at $120. If you purchase it separately, well, you would be paying $283 more on this, and you'd be paying $15.40 in the shipping and handling. The 256 gigabyte on this, the 5 easy pays there would be $160. The 512 gigabyte, the largest option for you, would be 5 easy pays at $206. So you could see why people will shop with us here on QVC. The if purchased separately there is $1,233.08. What are we getting? The nice thing about this is you're getting color choices, but now all of your accessories are actually going to match the iPad itself. And this is the 11-inch iPad, so that you get that idea. So there's going to be a portfolio case. There's going to be the iPad itself. You're going to get earbuds on this. You're going to get a stylus with it as well. So you're going to get the portfolio case, tablet stand, keyboard, earbuds, compact sleeve, stylus, and a cleaning cloth. Everything that you need to get started. And there you can see that's for the 512 gigabyte, and that's the breakdown, so you can see the difference. So this is your pink and pink. This is going to be your blue and navy combination, so you can see the blue and navy combination. This is going to be, look at the yellow combination. Very limited in the yellow. The yellow is really, really fun. Are those the only 3 that we have? Oh, and then we have the black and silver. So the black and silver, as you can see here. So here's the keyboard, there's the cleaning cloth, there's the cables, there's the stand that you need. Here's the keyboard case. Here are the earplugs. So you're going to get everything that you see right here with that 5 easy pay option. All right, Miss Sarah Catalesi, how are you this morning?
Good morning. Hopefully the rain stops soon. I'm about done with rain. But anyway.
We could build an ark here, honest to
for
goodness.
sure.
We've had so much rain, but you know, I guess we shouldn't complain because we were looking for it a little while ago. So
I know, but at least we have this, and I'm so excited with this one because
it's
again,
time
this
for vacation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
So the 11-inch iPad, also the 11th generation, was just introduced in March. So the fact that we have it now, I love it because, to your point, this is the perfect time to plan a vacation, to have a road trip, for graduation gifts. I have a daughter that just graduated from college.
Yes, congratulations.
So, so excited about that one. But one more to go. Just
one more to go.
One more. But with this one too, we love everything about this. And you mentioned that A16 Bionic chip. It's a faster processor than ever before. So you have the largest screen at 11 inches. You have the fastest processor in the Classic series. You have a liquid retina display. You have an all-day battery life. But then everything else that you have known and come to love about an iPad, you're still going to have here. Super portable, super easy to use. I'm actually using this stylus right now. It's a pen on one end and then the stylus on the other. So it's really easy for navigating everything. But you think about, you know, what can you use your iPad for? It's absolutely everything, right? Yeah. Alberti had coined this once a few years ago, a life pad, and I absolutely love that term because you truly can do absolutely anything on it. So if you're already an Apple user, if you have your phone already, I just kind of want to show you the difference. So right now you're going to be checking your email, you're going to be taking your phone calls, you're going to be FaceTiming. This is the largest iPhone at 6.7 inches. You can do everything on your phone that you can do right here
But now you can see what you're doing.
You can see what you're doing.
And you can type it out with a keyboard that's larger.
Exactly. So again, we include that case for you too. So that case becomes your stand. So we love that. Now in front of Pat, I actually am using the stand as well. You can actually create.
I love that it comes with that stand too.
Yeah, so you can create this. If you want to lift it a little bit, you can easily, and I'll move this over here. Get this glare off of there for you. You can actually create your own little workstation if you wanted to. So this may be home and this may be away. So we love everything, you know, that we've put together for you. But if you want to use this for FaceTime, I think it's pretty cool. So when you start talking about all the great features with iPad, I think number one would have to be streaming, right?
Yes,
we're all going to be shopping, we're going to be streaming, we're, you know, checking, you know,
watching
sports.
Series, right?
Yeah, for sure. Checking sports scores. So a lot of things as far as streaming, which means you're not downloading onto your iPad. 128 is the base model, or is the base storage.
Right.
The Gen 10 actually was 64 gigs, so we're 2 times as much.
I didn't even realize that.
And 128 happens to be Apple's most popular, top-selling storage level is that 128, simply because it's more than enough for streaming. And then, oh, by the way, if you want to download things for using outside of Wi-Fi, that's perfect. All of a sudden, if you start thinking about, okay, downloading more photo editing, video editing, you can start creeping up into the larger storage capacities, but truly, if you just want to use streaming, the 128 will be absolutely perfect.
But we do give you that option for the 256 or the 512, because unlike some other tablets, with an Apple, you really can't increase the storage. You have to know what you want from the get-go on that. But there's nothing like an Apple iPad.
Oh, there's nothing. I mean, everyone tries to emulate the ease of use, the familiarity. Gold standard of tablets. But let's go back. Everything you see here comes downloaded directly on your iPad. So we're talking FaceTime, we're talking, you know, podcasts, Apple TV, all your settings, your calendar, your cameras, all right here. But then we start moving into these apps, and I love it because Pages, Keynote, and Numbers simulates, or it's kind of Apple's equivalent of Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. So you're still able to do a lot of productivity as well. So you have your connectivity, and I'll say that because of FaceTime. This actually has a 12 megapixel front-facing camera with center stage, so it's actually following me wherever I'm going. You can turn that off if you want, but I love the idea that, look, I'm trying to come out of this screen,
and it's following
and it keeps following me. But that's really great for FaceTime too, simply because this is what connects generations together. Grandkids and grandparents.
Absolutely.
You know, me
Even
and my children, that live across the country, and then, yes, for work as well. So this is perfect. But again, we're talking this beautiful 11-inch screen. Let me close this just to kind of show you. This is something that you can't do on your phone, but I still love it because this one now, wherever you see 3 dots, you can split your view. Let's go ahead and bring up QVC again. So now you have 2 different screens working independently of each other. So that's what, you know, the 11-inch gives you. So we love it. So you could be doing work and maybe a project, doing work and maybe a spreadsheet. So it really doesn't matter how you're using this, but wherever you see those 3 dots at the top, you're able to split that screen.
Considering you still have one in college.
Yes.
Just one graduating. Would this be a good graduation gift?
Oh, this would be amazing, and I'll tell you why. My daughter going in, she graduated now, but when she was going into her junior year, she convinced me to buy her an iPad. And I was like, okay, like I wasn't thinking about why she would use it. This is the sole reason that she says that she did well in school. She's able to take notes. She's able to use she paired it with an Apple Pencil, and it would be that first generation Apple Pencil, and she was able to take notes on it. The screen becomes a writable tablet, and that's what we love. So absolutely, if you have anybody going to college, anyone going into high school, taking notes on your iPad is just effortless. So she loves that.
How many of you love to watch? Have you ever, like your kids say, oh, you've got to see this series or whatever, and you're sitting there like trying to watch
Right.
it off of a phone. You can't see much off of a phone.
No.
And the battery on this now, again, is upgraded. Everything about this is even better than it's been before. So the battery lasts how long on that?
Yeah, it's
Depending on
all
what we're
day,
doing.
over 10 hours of battery life.
Wow.
But you might be using it just a couple hours a day.
Right.
So really it's something that you don't have to babysit with this. It weighs just about a pound, so it's super easy to bring anywhere with you. If you wanted to, you could download, of course, your series, and then when you're on your plane, on your trip,
Yes.
on anywhere, you don't need Wi-Fi. It's already downloaded onto your iPad.
Now, nothing against the Apple Store. They're very nice people that work there. This is what you would get.
That's it. Well, and the charging.
and you
that's
get
it. The charging
that.
cable. Yeah.
So you'd have to buy everything else extra. You want the keyboard. You want the case that the keyboard fits in. You want the cleaning cloth. You'll enjoy having the headphones. You'll love having that little carrying case so you're keeping it. How convenient is that? And I bet my phone also fits on this stand, which is really, really nice. We didn't even talk about the voucher
Right.
and the bonuses that you are going to get on this as well, which will be really, really nice. I mean, there's so many things. It even has Touch ID for security. So tell us what you need. The 128 gigabytes. That's 5 easy pays at $120. The 256, if you want to land in the middle, that's 5 easy pays at $160. And if you know, like me, I'm not good at getting rid of stuff, so I have lots of videos
I know.
and lots of pictures as
Right.
well. And now they don't have to live on my phone. I could actually see them.
Yes, for
512 gigabytes, 5 easy pays at $206, and free shipping and handling. Here's the deal. This is going to go away soon, and then the price will go away with it. So here's going to be the silver and black combination.
Right.
Over there's the yellow. The yellow is almost sold out. If you like blue, here's going to be that wonderful blue and navy combination. Here is your pink and pink combination, and you can see the way that your accessories play off of that, which is really, really nice.
Yeah. And here's the voucher as well. You're actually getting 3 years to Mac University, which
That's
is
huge.
It is huge because, again, you kind of learn at your own pace. So maybe if you've had a different tablet or maybe even have an older iPad, the newer ones can do so much more.
they
And
really
you might have
can.
a question about how do I change the wallpaper? How do I add...
Connect it to my
Yeah,
printer.
Exactly. So you can use that 3 years. We actually have a journaling app as well.
Oh, nice.
Remember, you can write on your iPad, so we love that. Calm radio, it's perfect because we include those Bluetooth earbuds for you, so it's just a really fun way to use this. Magazines, newspapers, your Bitchem. This becomes your workout personal assistant, right? You can have that Hotspot Shield Premium, which is your virtual private network for a year, and then also a few other things. So the fact that this in-case sleeve, keep in mind that this is that same brand that is actually sold in the Apple Store, and we're including it here.
Thank
so
you for
we
telling
love
us that, Sarah.
Yeah, so it's great.
You know what? Get it now.
Right.
Life is too short. We keep putting things off. You'll have it all summer if you're sending somebody back to school, whether it's 9th grade, 8th grade, or whether we're talking about, a graduate, or it's you. Maybe you're retiring or you're traveling. E327964. Sarah, I know this has been really, really popular, and I love that we have free shipping
Yes,
too.
that's
so
perfect.
good. All right. And here are towels for that graduate, or is company coming?